Welcome back. This is Matt Santianes with MS Partners LLC, where we buy and sell vacant land throughout the U.S. I'm the land guy. So, what are the benefits of seller financing for the seller or the buyer? A powerful tool. What is seller financing? I mean, it's simple. Instead of a bank giving you the loan, the seller becomes a lender. The buyer makes monthly payments directly to the seller based on terms both sides agree on. So no banks, no underwriting headaches, and no waiting around. So what are the benefits now for the buyer? Lots of benefits for the buyer and the seller. So for the buyer, first, it's easy to qualify. You don't need credit, you don't need tax returns, a longer approval process. Second, it's fast. You can close in days, not weeks or months, especially if you're not working with a title company. It's a simple piece of land. I've closed literally in days. You could close the same day if you want to. It just depends on people's schedules and stuff like that. So a couple days is realistic. It's very flexible. I mean, you and the seller can negotiate everything, down payment, interest rate, loan length. It's completely customizable. So that's why seller financing is just excellent. There's low upfront costs. There's not loan origination fees. Many deals require less cash upfront than traditional loans. It's faster, cheaper, easier, more you can customize it. And lastly, it lets you buy properties banks won't touch. Land, right? Lots of land. Maybe a used mobile home, difficult to get financing on it, seller financing. Unique properties, seller financing makes this possible. So excellent for buyers. What about the seller? Well, is it a one-sided thing? Absolutely not. Selling properties on seller financing is also an extremely great strategy as an investor or just anybody who wants to maybe lower your tax bill, right? When you sell a property, obviously you have a tax bill. In certain situations, seller financing might actually help. From my understanding, I'm not a tax advisor, but you get taxed on the money received. So if you sell a property and you receive, let's just say $500,000 for the sale of a house, something like that, well, you get taxed on that entire amount. Instead, if you sold it on seller financing, let's say you took 20% down, so that's $100,000. Now you only get taxed on that 100,000, even though you made 500,000 and then now you have interest coming in, right? So a lot of good benefits for it. Taxes. You attract more buyers if you're trying to sell a house, which means you usually sell it faster. So if seller financing is an option for you, definitely put it out there for the buyers. You can usually justify a higher sales price because you're offering on financing terms. So more more buyers that way. Again, you can get a steady income stream. Uh, you sell it on financing, so you're getting the uh, uh, what am I trying to say here? You're getting the monthly payments, right? So that's another great strategy. Okay. And then what else we got? Let me think. I know there's more. You earn interest, right? So you got the income coming in, so you earn the interest, which means you profit more over time. You get tax advantages, like I said, spreading out the income over several years. And best of all, I mean, you can sell a property as is. That's one of the best things I think. You're selling an investment property, land, rentals. If you sell it to FHA type buyers, first time buyers, VA loans, I mean, the requirements are extremely strict and it's a hassle. And seller financing, it's completely negotiable. And you could do everything as is today, seller financing. So I love seller financing. I think it is such a fantastic opportunity for everybody involved in the real estate business. It's win-win, right? Seller finance, it creates smoother, faster, more flexible transactions. Buyers get access to deals that otherwise they probably couldn't, and sellers walk away with passive income and long-term benefits. So I guess a good example would be a buyer puts 10% down, the seller finances the remaining 90% over 5 to 15 years, maybe. And the buyer gets the property, the seller gets consistent monthly payments plus interest. Again, everybody wins. So I think that's it, a great strategy that people should very much consider. If you or anybody you know is looking to sell any land anywhere in the US, feel free to visit our website at usa123land.com and submit a property submission that way. Like and subscribe if you do like this, right? And I like to say, hey, flip dirt, surf more, live well. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.